another reaction video. New to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. Leave those up, smash that notification bell. So you know when I drop that shit. Alright, bro. I'm here to you talking about. Actually, before I get into it, I'm sorry I've been hacking on these. I should do this right after the game. There's no excuse for me not to get these shit up right after the game. But I definitely need to start doing that. Yeah, Patriots 38-3 for the Patriots. We got them second base, coach. We got them second base, coach. Now, I think Kansas City Chiefs. It's like 3 other teams need to lose. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs, the Chargers, and I think it was the Texans. I was gonna double check it, but forget it. If they all lose today, we get first place. But let's play hypothetical. Can't see it's gonna be no. Like it's playing right now. I don't know the score. I don't know what's going on in the game, but in my opinion, KC's gonna win. But if KC loses and the Charger wins, Chargers get first place. So we kind of need both teams. Anything. So one of those teams gonna get first place. Now if KC does lose, I'm kind of hoping the Chargers lose. But if they do win and they flip flop, and hey, nothing for me to complain about. But let's get into the game first. We start talking about playoff picture. I don't know, guys. I want to talk about a couple of things with this game. We scored 38 points, but did you feel like we scored because our offense is we're starting to figure it out, or it was the Jets and they didn't come to play because the last game of the season they really packed their shit and got vacation on their mind, and that's why we kind of pulled out the 38 points. Because the first half, I said, okay, game's looking like a normal Patriot versus Jet game. But then the last 2 quarters had me feeling like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's literally what I told myself. I'm like, looking at this third quarter, I know the defense scored in the third quarter, I believe it was. I said, that's crazy. But there's something about this team. Like, I know this team is not the same like the 07 or even last year or 2 years ago. You know what I mean? No, 3 years ago. Atlanta. When we played Atlanta and we had a good offense, we had people go like like Gronk, Brandon LaFell, like there's like consistent receivers. I don't feel we got none. Chris Hogan, he made a couple plays. Brady miss him. Hogan should have had 100 yards in this game. That's a fact. Brady did miss a touchdown pass on him. I believe that would put him for 100 yards. I think Brady missed him twice. That would put him over 100. I think Hogan had like he had 64 yards. So 40 yards, I believe Brady could caught him on like 2 passes that I seen him miss. I don't think Hogan has it like that. I think the Jets just really gave up, or basically, we know Chris Hogan is out of this office team. This whole team's gonna be a whole new makeup. Now, I make fun of Bill Belichick, but next season, this season coming up after this let me say it. This off season, this is gonna be the Bill Belichick biggest year to do something with a team. If Bill Belichick constructs his team the next season on some scary shit, because think about it, there's 2 losses that the Patriots should have won that could have put them in first place. So it's not like the team is. I don't know. I don't know if the team is just bad or the league is just bad. Because when you look at it, we're still second place. So as a Patriot fan, you sound like you're super complaining when you always been number 1 or 2, because you know you had the Denver teams back in the day or the Baltimore. Usually 1 or 2. You went first. And we fall to second. It's like the world's gonna end. Now, we should technically in standings be third because San Diego. And when we think about how the Patriots should be the best teams amount in the league, we're probably like top 7, top 10 teams. So it's kind of like that's the mindset a fan like me has. We're not maybe 1 or 2 in the AFC, but we're not 1 and 2 in the whole league. So in standings, we're 1 and 2. In placement, we're third. Well, I know San Diego and everybody got San Diego win things when they have 1 more. Defense is hit or miss. I know this is one in part of Belichick's worst defense, but if Brady scores, the defense looks good. This is not the team where the defense we could rely on the defense. But what's scary, especially watching this game, I was looking at Sony Michel thinking like, bruh, you're a first round pick. We're not a run team first, but we're gonna need that running game badly. And my thing about Sony Michel is he doesn't have that. He reminds me of Stephen Ridley. You remember Stephen Ridley used to always hit the hole nicely and things like that, get the 11, 12 yards. But it seems like he can never get that 50, 60-yard run. If he ever did, he got caught. I kind of feel like I want to see Sony Michel bust it up for like a 50-yard run, like do something crazy, bro. Break up a tackle, lift your feet or something, because these things are all feet grabbing you and tackling you down to the floor, tripping you up. I don't know, but something about Sony Michel, especially him being our first round draft pick, we're gonna rely on him in the playoffs. Like I see it right now. We're probably playing. Actually, let me say in the game. Let me talk the playoffs. Watching this game, I was thinking to myself, it's going to be on Sony Michel and the defense to really come through. Brady's is going to game manage the whole way. Price best the whole way. And I hope we don't lose after first week. Have time to rest. Have time to game plan and study. We have the best coaching in the world. This should at least give us 1 week to be like, you know what, we're AFC Championship. At least give us that. You know what I mean? As a fan base. But there's not really much to talk about the game. They just gave up. So when I see 38 on the scoreboard, honestly, I know. And then the last touchdown to Edelman was like, the nickel was open. Like, let's be honest. Like, the Jets said, whoever was guarding, I think it was 41 of the Jets, he looked and said, yeah, bro, I'm off of this. You feel me? And then the number one corner or one of the defensive players got benched or something like that in the game. So it was like, you know, it's not really much to take from this game. All you can take from this game is they got a lot of people involved and they moved the ball around. That's it. It was 2018. Passing to everybody, shred them up type shit. Because when Brady passes to everybody, it looks a little bit cleaner. Now he did score 38 points, but it wasn't him. He did get 4 touchdowns, I mean, but looked kind of rocky, and 3 of his touchdowns came in the first half. Yeah, and then last one came to yeah. So like, was it really much? As a fan, that's on you. So let's talk playoff picture. That's the only thing I really care about. Oh shit. Alright, so this is the playoff picture so far, right? Chiefs, Patriots 1 and 2. Now if San Diego wins. Oh shit. Wait, the games are right here. Oh, the games are right here, so I can tell them. Alright, San Diego's beating the Chargers. Where's yeah. KC is beating Oakland right now. Baltimore is winning. Damn, Pitt is losing. Bro, if Pittsburgh loses, is Tomlin or whatever that coach name is, he get fired? Cause that's tough. Bro, what's I be talking about? Niggas are saying Brady fell off the cliff, but has no Antonio Brown, no Juju Smith. Like, they have one of the better O-lines to run block in the game. They have, like, their running backs are interchangeable because their O-line's so good. Like, what is squatting? And they have a decent tight end. And looks he's drunk at times. I don't know. Big Ben, I don't know. Big Ben's top 5 quarterbacks. But, yeah, that's all I was saying. So, yeah. So, let's say right now, everybody wins in these categories. I say everybody won. This is everything will stay the same. So we're going off based off that. Chargers play the Colts, and that's the team. Yeah, and that's the team we'll be playing. No, I lied. No, I'm sorry. We play the Texans and Ravens. I'm 1 week ahead. Sorry. I'm 1 week ahead. I got confused. We're second place, so we play the higher of the 2 seeds, and then KC plays the Chargers over the Colts. Where's Baltimore and Texans? I know Baltimore did the Texans run. Either way, even if the Texans win, it doesn't matter anyways if the Texans win. So yeah, that's what I was saying. I believe who I rather face. Actually, let me give you guys my playoff prediction on the 2 sides. From the NFC, honestly, some weird, you know what I mean? Things like the Rams are gonna come out. and be in the playoffs. I don't Seattle too. Seattle or the Rams. But if I had to choose one to be in the Super Bowl, I'm choosing the Rams. And for the AFC, in my heart, I want to say the Patriots. I swear to God, I want to say that. It's just if we're playing the Chiefs at Arrowhead, I believe that's their stadium's called, I give it to the Chiefs. Go to the Super AFC Championship. If we're playing the Chargers, now that's the game we may win because at home we seem like we play a little bit better. In San Diego Chargers, they don't really have a home fan base like that. So if we're going to San Diego, Patriots fans travel well. So it may kind of give us a better advantage, like crowd noise and all that. Better feel when they make couple plays, stuff like that. They actually have a crowd behind them. So that's where I will give the edge to the Patriots. But honestly, if I had to pick one right now, speaking, I gotta give it to the Chiefs. I seen the Chiefs. I see Patrick Mahomes shit himself in the first half, and the second half go crazy. 31 points in the second half. He went crazy, bro. Like I said, bro, him playing Tom Brady and playing against the Patriots, that game when we played them early in the season, he was just, it was that rush. It was he had what do you call it? You know, anxiety. You know, when you're bottled up and shit. And you just he just let it all out. Once he let it out, he started killing us on defense. So that will just be it. For next week, I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth with the teams and things like that for the wild card because we don't have no games next week. So I'll probably talk about these wild card teams on both sides of the conference, or I've talked about the AFC. However, I want to divvy it up, but I will. But yeah, that's basically my predictions and things like that. I will make another video this week talking about wildcard teams, and then next week talking about who we play and things. Right after I figure out who the Patriots is. That's basically it. I feel bad that Gronk's not the same. That's the only thing I feel bad about. Gronk's not the same, man. Hopefully, maybe he could, steroid it up or whatever the NFL players be doing. Just get through that pain, you know what I mean? Just get through a pain, at least at a decent level to get through a playoff run. Bro, Suggs, it's all those Baltimore. They be on something. I think it's called like their meat, their skin or some shit. I don't know. These niggas be on some weird shit, bro, to get their steroid thing going. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Tell me who y'all think. Who thinks Patriots are gonna play in the playoffs? You guys give me your playoff predictions. Who you want to see in the Super Bowl right now? Now we know all the teams in. Tell me your Super Bowl prediction, so we can see if we're right or wrong. Down the week. All right, you guys already know what it is. Hit that sub button, don't smash that notification bell, bro. Fill it up. Until next time. This is.
Got me like a rich bitch, limp dick, put it on your daughter and she still call it a nut. Patty K, gotta know your bitch like Johnny K. ATL pull up in roller skates, or lights on like a rivalry.